Alright, so this is the SpiceStor, the 40 spice organizer. This is what I came up with it. Now first I'll tell you that it comes with mounting hardware. So it tells you if you don't use this, you're going to have extra pieces. That's this. That's so that you can put this little slidey rail here. You can attach it. There's actually a strip on the bottom, self-adhesive, which is supposed to hold up to 15 pounds. But they say certain types of materials you might want to mount it with the screws as well. Say above a cabinet, you could slide it in from the top, or you can do it on the bottom. I just put it on here to try and give it extra stability so that it will stand. It also tells you to help keep it standing when it's by itself to put double on the bottom and the corners, which I did. Clearly I don't have 40 spices. I couldn't fit 40 spices, but I had a lot of really, really big jars, as you can see. The way it works is, I'm not going to give it 5 stars. This is the only reason why. Other people, it's probably a 5-star product. I'm not the type of person that wants to take the time to make it all perfect and lay it out, and I kind of got lazy while I was doing it, clearly. I probably could have fit more maybe if I'd planned it out better, used smaller jars, you know, but what I had, what I needed, I was able to put it together. It actually is saving me space. I just, I didn't really like having to figure it out and you have to cut these with scissors, or I did, to get them off, but here they are. They seem to hold up well. Clearly a big jar like this is not gonna, fit on, but I was actually surprised at how wide some of the jars are that I was able to get on here. These are pretty wide. These are 8 ounces, 1 1/4 ounce, although it's just light. 6, you really can't tell by the weight of the spices, but you can kind of see how big the jars are. Standard size jars. A lot of my spices are this size. So, I was actually, like I said, pleasantly surprised at how big you can go with the size of jars. Now, this one, actually, I should explain, this is the 20. So I bought the 20 as well as backup because I thought at the least I would have a bunch of extra of these. And clearly, I did end up with quite a few extra. So if I do have a problem in the future, or one of them maybe from taking it on and off, I've got extra. They come with instructions, pretty easy to follow, self-explanatory. There's no guides or anything. You have to kind of use a pencil and a ruler and map it out, but I kind of 86 that idea quickly and just ended up putting the spices into the little clasps and then placing it on here and deciding, okay, this is where I want it, take off the sticky, and boom, and here I am. And it's good enough for me. So this little edge is curved, that's where you pull it out. So far, I do like it. The price was right. I was actually looking at another system that was kind of like a box, and both of these cost me less than that item would have. It might have been easier to just stick them in the box and you're good to go, but this worked out well because I will actually post pictures of what my cabinets looked like before and what they're like now. There's another reviewer on here who was kind enough to reply. I asked him a question regarding how these clips are holding up, and he says that they're holding up fine. So that's over a couple months of use. We'll see what my experience is with it, but again, if you don't feel like putting anything together, this might not be for you. But if you don't mind, or you enjoy little projects like that, it's not even really a project. It all depends on how well you want to make it come out, but it's good. It's good enough. It gets the job done.